0, 1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
Yeah, we got a little camping trip coming up, so today I'm outside getting the camper kind of put together a little bit, get it cleaned up some, and I got to do a couple little small temporary fixes. One of them is the material on our booth, on the seats and the seat backs for the booth. And of course, it's a cheap trailer. It's nothing expensive, nothing fancy, but the vinyl that they use is unbelievably cheap. So within about 6 months time, it went from having a few little cracks in it from, just wear and tear of us sitting on it and just us sitting on it and moving around and getting up and down and all that. It had a few cracks in the stuff to all of a sudden looking like this. That stuff just deteriorated and fell apart, and there's dust particles that floated all around here. I bet it took me, this is a little 16-foot camper, and obviously it does not have a lot of floor space, but I bet it took me 20-30 minutes just to vacuum this thing out because the amount of powdery dust that came off of these cushions. So what I'm going to do is, of course, eventually it's going to have to be recovered, but what I'm going to do for the time being is I'm going to turn the covers inside out. I don't know what the inside of the covers look like yet. I haven't looked at them, but I'm going to turn the covers inside out to where we're at least not spreading that dust and stuff around. We don't need to be breathing that stuff. It's terrible. I don't know what it is about it, why they deteriorated so quickly. Now, granted, it gets hot in Texas, so sitting out here in the heat, it's not good for it. But it deteriorated like that when we weren't even using it. We came out here one day and had some cracks and stuff in the vinyl in the edges of the cushions, and then next time we came out, noticed it being a little bit worse, and then it looked just terrible. So I picked up one of the cushions, and it just disintegrated. I mean, just powder went everywhere. Now the material is fine. It's just that cheap vinyl garbage that they cover the material with. That's where it's terrible. I mean, you just grab it and it just peels off. So I got the covers turned inside out now, and they look better. It's not perfect, but it's better. It's going to be a lot better. Well, it's not the prettiest thing with the raw edges, but this is where my daughter sleeps, and I don't want her breathing the dust off of that old crappy material that they had in here. So turning these things inside out, it may not be the prettiest thing in the world, but it's soft cloth on the inside. There's no more of the dust flying around, and it's a decent temporary fix to get us through for a while. So that'll make the rest of the cleanup out here easier, and then I'm gonna make sure all the dishes are washed because it's been 3 or 4 months since we've actually used the camper. Ain't nobody